breathe. The countdown is finally over. Ultimate Battle is live once again. After a month of NBA 2K24's release, we are finally ready to go competitive. eFIBA Season 2 is here. My name is Slimo and I'm completely hyped for this one. Team Ghana is ready to do action. It promises to be very, very interesting. The coverage live on Ultimate Battles channel on YouTube. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on this stream and I promise you are going to enjoy every single bit of this one. Do not go anywhere. eFIBA Season 2, which started about a week ago. The Europe qualifiers, which went on well. Our focus on the Africa and Middle East qualifiers. Specifically, Team Ghana in Group 2, a very, very crunch Group 2 as well, playing in the Pro-Am game mode. Our first time in the eFIBA, it promises to be very, very epic. You know what? Team Ghana in Group 2 with some very, very stern competition. Notable names like Egypt, last year's conference semi-finalists. Egypt in that group, the likes of Zimbabwe, Tunisia, all in Group 2 with Team Ghana, hoping to make that regional conference final. Well, it promises to be epic. For Team Ghana, we've got some of the juiciest players that we've got on the continent ready to do battle on the virtual hardwood. At the point guard spot, we've got the shifty three-point hunter Morant at that point guard spot. Look out for his incredible plays, shot making. I must say his three-point shot making so good. His mid-range is also there as well. Very, very strong player. I'm looking forward to see what they do. I've been watching some of their training games, and I must say, they are so interesting to watch. Coming up against some tough opposition. But for game one, it will be against Tunisia. For game one, it was supposed to be against Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe did not show up and we grabbed all the points from there. So Team Ghana getting the first dub via a forfeit from Zimbabwe. And in game two, we will be facing those from all the way from North America, Tunisia in that one. So like I was saying earlier, at the point guard spot, we've got Morant starting at that point guard spot. We've also got LeBron at that power forward spot. He's definitely going to be coming up against big bodies, and you'll have to be ready for what the opponents throw at him. Another sniper in Raheem, also in the squad. Very, very solid squad already. Eds as the center. So a very, very dynamic team, I should say, judging from what we've seen through their training. But sometimes, even when you train, when you get to the big moments, maybe pressure might be on these guys. But that is why we went to the pros of the NBA 2K24 game mode. And hopefully they do the Ghanaian team very, very proud. We're about just a few minutes to go. If this is your first time on Ultimate Battle, we are an esports streaming platform from Ghana. We do almost every video game. This is our first time streaming NBA 2K action, and we hope you enjoy every single bit of it, because we promise to be bringing you bangers upon bangers like this one. If you're a big FIFA esports or EA Sports FC fan, this is the channel for you. If you're a big NBA 2K fan, this is the channel for you. Street Fighter, we've got you covered. So big things coming up with eFIBA. Look, this year I feel like eFIBA Season 2 has broadened its wings. 14 countries from Africa participating for that penultimate prize of being #1, who will also be heading to Sweden for that £50,000 prize pool, cash prize in Sweden for the ultimate trophy. So a lot is at stake for these African players. We've already got last year's winner, last year's African champ, Morocco, also in Group 1. They're doing their business. For Group 2, I've already said earlier, Team Ghana coming up against the likes of Egypt, Tunisia, Zimbabwe, Burkina Faso, all in the mix. And are we ready for the action? Judging from what I've seen by what's behind closed doors, the training games, these guys are ready to go. They are raring to go. And well, I just can't wait for them to show the world what they've got. eFIBA Season 2 promises to be epic. 61 countries. Yes, 61 countries, over 150 athletes representing their country on the highest stage. Now, September 8th, NBA 2K24 was released. Everybody was hyped, excited. The casual players like myself were hyped, excited playing the game. But for the competitive players, you could feel they meant business, grinding throughout the game, building their players for the big moments like this. And this is the time for the Ghanaian players to shine. NBA 2K24, we are ready for this one. eFIBA Season 2, which will be live on Ultimate Battle. The Ghanaian matches actually, which will be live on Ultimate Battle throughout the whole week. We'll be bringing you all that action live on Ultimate Battle. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. We'll be bringing you a lot more of this amazing content. Now, delving deeper into the Ghanaian team, as I was saying earlier, that point guard, Morant, watching their training games, seems like a lot of the offense goes through him. How dynamic can they be? I've got a lot of questions for Team Ghana, and once the games begin, I feel like a lot of them would be answered. LeBron, that big body power forward who will be in that painted area trying to kind of stop opposition's attacks when they are trying to go through the paint. We'll see how he does there. He's got this center to support him as well. Ed's number 5 playing that center position. They will have to be the anchor of the defense. And coming up against the likes of Egypt, Tunisia, it promises to be a difficult task for them, but that is why we love the world stage on eFIBA, where only the best of the best match up and show us why they are the best NBA 2K players around. It promises to be very, very epic. If you didn't catch my name earlier, my name is Slimer. I'll be doing the hosting and the casting duties for the eFIBA, the Ghana national teams matches. Ghana national team matches. Remember, we are in Group 2. We are looking for it to top the group, make that conference final, and be the only African team standing. Last year, for the African division, it was so interesting. In that semi-final, we saw Morocco take down Egypt in what was an epic conference semi-final. And in the final, they won 2-0 against Madagascar in that final. So Morocco is probably like the team to beat here, but we've also got some tough opposition in our group as well. And Team Ghana, I can tell the boys are ready to go, waiting for that matchup against Tunisia, and then it will be live on Ultimate Battle. At this juncture, we'll go for that very first quick break, and when we are back, we go straight into action. It's Ghana coming up against Tunisia, eFIBA Season 2. Stay tuned on the Ultimate Battle channel. Yeah, welcome back to the Ultimate Battle stream. My name is Slibo. If you're joining us here for the first time, well, this is an esports streaming platform for Ghana. From Ghana, we do almost every genre of game. Today we've got the NBA 2K24 eFIBA Season 2 tournament ongoing, and I'm really excited to bring you this one. The games are about to start. I already told you about that first game with Zimbabwe, which wasn't able to come on because of the forfeit from Zimbabwe, in which Ghana gets all the points and the benefits from that one. And then in game 2 against Tunisia, which will be coming up shortly after this conversation I'll be having with one of Ghana's esports athletes who's currently on the 2K team, the shooting guard, the last Charlie. Welcome. So, the game was released for a month now. I know on the 8th of September the game was released, so like a month and 2 days. How's the grinding process been like?
It hasn't been easy. Like you usually need to get some VC points, like help us build, but you have to grind for badges. Yeah, you have to grind for some badges to also help us like get ready for this competition. It hasn't been easy training as a team and all.
Interesting. Now with 2K24, I've played a little myself, but I heard there was a patch today, and then a lot of people were struggling with shooting, but maybe the patch has made it better. What's your whole take on shooting on 2K24?
Well, yeah, from the start, the shooting was quite difficult. Like, it had you can get some shooting slams when you take a few shots, but hopefully, like, with the patch today, like, our shooting will be better, and Morant and I are ready to, like, take some shots to help the team.
Well, he just said Morant and himself are ready to take some shots, so we'll be expecting a lot of the shots making from their end, but it's a collective unit playing as a team. Now, speaking of the whole team, where do you guys feel like you stand amongst the best of the best African countries? And with regards to the training sessions you guys have played, you've been able to assess how good you guys have been.
We are definitely making it out of Africa because, like, looking at the preparation we made towards this game, we feel we are very ready as a team to play and compete Africa and go worldwide. So I think the guys who agree with that to say that we are very ready to compete.
Wow, very confident from the last year going in there. Now, being an NBA 2K24 player yourself, definitely you're a fan of basketball. Do you watch the NBA?
Oh yeah.
And what team are you rooting for?
Boston Celtics fan.
The green team, the Boston Celtics, this year, which looked stacked, I must say. I'm a Clippers fan. It's not nice seeing the Boston Celtics stacked, but they really have a good chance this year. Do you think you guys are winning everything?
Definitely.
Even with the Bucks in your conference?
No two ways.
Stay on for MVP.
Yes, definitely.
Hey Charlie, the way he's confident with the Boston Celtics and everything, you guys are not scared that maybe Porzingis will go down.
No. Top seed, conference finals winners.
Hey, and even if you face the Nuggets in the final.
Save the video. I said here we are winning the chip.
Well, it's all on here on the Ultimate Battle channel. Waiting for that eFIBA Season 2 matchup to start, where Ghana will be taking on Tunisia. This man, he'll be leaving my end to be going on to holding on to the controllers for Team Ghana. The shooting guard for Team Ghana for this one, Delasi, and his teammates will be suiting up for Team Ghana very, very soon. After this quick break, when we are back, it is Team Ghana and Tunisia doing damage on the virtual hardwood eFIBA Season 2. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we are live, a bit delayed, but we are finally live with just a few seconds to go to end our first quarter. And now it has ended. We are heading into that second quarter with Ghana currently leading by 12 points to 8 in this one. Very, very interesting game already. If you are just joining us, this is eFIBA Season 2, the regional qualifiers for the African region. Ghana coming up against Tunisia, currently leading by just 4 points in what has been a very, very closely contested game. Now, with games like these, sometimes defense, it takes a little bit time for the defense to show up, and hoping that Team Ghana gets on that defensive end very, very soon. Morant looking to find that space to break down that defense, gets the pick to go, and a brilliant slam from Eds to take the points to 14 for Team Ghana in this one. Great start from the Ghanaians already. That pick and roll with Morant and Eds already proving to be very, very deadly for Team Ghana. Tunisia looking to reply, and they do with an excellent basket of their own. Now, this year, when the threes are not falling for you, you could always lean on that mid-range, and I felt like that was what really did the magic for Tunisia on that possession. Now, for 2K24 this year, you have to make good use of your possessions. As Ghana misses on that three with Morant there. Shed for Tunisia. Ghana trying to set that defense with the way they are switching things up, but the Tunisians so good at handling the ball. Just 4 points different. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Tries that mid-range. Good contest. But a tough basket being made. And well, the points difference now cuts to 2. If you're just joining, my name is Slimon with the Ghana eFIBA team. Raheem slamming it home. for Team Ghana in the eFIBA qualifiers. Remember, we are in that group with Tunisia, Egypt, Zimbabwe, all looking to grab that top spot. And Ghana already up ahead in this tie. Well. Very, very interesting. Now, everybody just plays the game the way they want to play the game. For Ghana, I feel like most of the attacks are going to go through Morant, but it's how dynamic we can be in the way we execute those plays. Well, speaking of the devil, here comes Morant. Tries that crossover dribble. Get some space to work with. Can he find the mid-range? No, he can't. But brilliant rebound. Can he get to put it back and wins that foul, going straight to the line? Very, very big body move from Eds, winning the foul, making the first out of 2 free throws. Gets the second to fall as Team Ghana takes an early 6-point advantage. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half of this one, as Team Ghana currently leading by a close 6 points. I should call it. The margin not really huge, but great start from Team Ghana so far. Morant once again, the man pulling on the string so far on the offensive end. You can tell with the way Team Ghana wants to play. Raheem is in that corner, always waiting for his moment to take those shot threats from deep. Let's roll. Team Ghana drills that 3-pointer, and Tunisia calls in that timeout. Great start offensively from Team Ghana. I feel like they're getting into their place, even though they are using the shot clock a lot, as we saw about just 5 seconds to go, and Ed getting that shot to go. And it's also good for Team Ghana to be able to space the floor like we've done just with that possession. The center able to take threes, meaning Tunisia has to respect everybody on the floor. Scan for Tunisia. Very, very dangerous player as well. Check. Tunisia, can they work something out here? And they get the foul and one. Poor defensive play from Team Ghana as Tunisia able to go to the line and make that free throw as well. Very, very closely contested game. I feel like both teams have got into their offenses, but for Team Ghana, defense and switching, everything hasn't been there. But the slashing from Raheem in this game, top notch, 2 wide open dunks for him to convert from. And Team Ghana take back that 8-point lead. They really have a hold on this game, and we're looking forward to them holding on to it. Check. Crosses over into that 3. Can't find it. Eds with that rebound. Here comes the Lassie. LeBron, who we haven't seen too much of in this game, gradually growing into that power forward we need for Team Ghana. And it feels like with the number of teams in the group, a reminder, there are 5 teams in that group. There are 5 teams in that group, and they'll be playing simultaneously, actually. So you wouldn't be able to watch your opponents and learn their moves. It's always a first time that you're facing any of these opponents. So you can tell Ghana is facing Tunisia for the very first time, and well, they are doing their best against the Tunisians. Another foul in there. The fouls accumulating a bit for the Ghanaians. Let me know in the comment section what you've made of Team Ghana's first half performance. A very, very strong offensive performance from Team Ghana so far. Currently with that 10-point lead in this one. Morant calls for the high pick from Eds. Is he going to reject it? Go for a step back. Still holding on to the ball. Morant has that lane to go to with the pump fake. Able to drain that one as well. Morant, silky move to give the Ghanaians a 12-point lead heading into the break.
Yeah, think about playing high, you know.
Big move from Morant, getting into his groove and beating his opponent there, able to get that shot to fall. Shep. If you like watching a Morant versus Shep game at this point, the handles also good. But the shot clock not on his side. Decides to force that shot with just 1 second to go. And can the Ghanaians capitalize on the quick transition? The Lassie round the back through the contact happening. Wow. Team Ghana starting off their first game very, very strongly. That is what we want to see. The Lassie as fearless as you'd like. Able to finish through all the contact. 4 seconds to go, and surely Ghana looking to finish the quarter strong. Raheem from downtown can't hit it. But what an excellent half it has been. Morant and Ed so far have been so vital to how Team Ghana has been playing. The pick and roll has been there, and with Eds being able to space the floor, you could tell the Tunisians want to respect the shots. But when you do that, you leave the likes of Raheem, who's always slashing to the basket, that chance to be able to finish easily. Ghana currently leading by a 12-point margin in that first half. More big things to come from Team Ghana, looking for their second win of the day. Reminder, that first game against Zimbabwe didn't come on with that forfeit from Zimbabwe. So Ghana grabbed all those points from there. Ghana looking to make it 2 out of 2. What a block. LeBron with that stop, preventing that shot from going in. That is the defense we were talking about. And Team Ghana looking like they've brought that defensive edge on the rebound. They do get it on the fast break. Can the Lassie finish though? There's a lot of defensive presence around him as he misses. Morant can't finish the jumper. Well, 2K24 releasing this year and playing a little bit myself. I struggle with shooting a bit, but with the patch coming out hours before Africa's qualifiers, it feels like we'll be seeing more shots being made by these players. And it's no surprise that Ghana has got this huge advantage to start with. Delassie gets that crossover. Can he finish through the contact? Brilliant move. Got it with the left. And wow. A bit of showboating from Team Ghana, but they're enjoying themselves. And that is what we love to see on tournaments like these. Because we've seen on world stages where African teams have falling under the pressure and not being able to enjoy the game. But Team Ghana, what a start this has been. Morant, Eds, Raheem, LeBron have all been phenomenal so far. Bad defense there as Tunisia able to finish with the quick transition. About 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And so far, so good for Ghana. Morant. Well, in quarters like these where you are leading by 12 points, you always want to keep your foot on the gas. And that is what I'll be advising for Team Ghana. Not go too much into defensive slumps where you'd have to use a lot of the shot clock to be able to execute your plays. For Team Ghana, you always have to be aggressive. As Raheem tries one from downtown, can't find it. But on the putback, here comes Eds once again. Always coming in with those timely rebounds for Ghana. And, well, giving them a lifeline with those possessions. What a steal. LeBron coming in from the weak side, anticipating where the pass was going to go and able to get his hands on that. Very, very good defensive stance. Morant. Ghana, who have been so good. Here comes Raheem. How many times have we seen that Raheem coming from the weak side and kind of sneaking through that defense of Tunisia? They just can't see him when he's making those runs into the painted area. And Morant, so good with those playmaking skills. Able to find him as well.
That's me.
Wide open shot, can't find it. The Tunisians still with a second chance opportunity here. 9 minutes to go. 9 seconds to go and drains that three. Brilliant move from Tunisia. And they'd have to be doing a lot more of that if they are looking for it.
It's fine.
Cutting the deficit. It's a 13-point lead, and Team Ghana just gave away an easy basket and a timely timeout called. Of course, when things are not going your way, you'd have to call the timeout to kind of break the momentum with the other team at this point in time. And we are just 1 minute and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. So reminder, for Team Ghana, it is at the point guard spot. The man with the ball in his hands at this moment, Morant, who's been so silky, can't find the finish. Tunisia on the break. We'd have to be very, very careful of how Tunisia want to play on the break. They're always finding those opportunities to get the ball in transition. Shed, the danger man for the Tunisian national team, who have been so patient with the way they want to play. Team Ghana has to be very wary of the lines they are treading. Chip. 11 seconds to go. Tries that backdoor. And LeBron does it again. So good defensively, reading that play so well. Eds almost losing that one, but grabs onto it again. Morant. 9 seconds to go. The time is ticking for the Ghanaians to execute something. The step back for Morant. Can he finish it off with a brilliant play? Raheem in the corner decides to go for the midi. Well. He had the lane for an attempt at a 3-point shot and decided to go for that step in for the mid-range, which wasn't the best from Raheem, and Tunisia able to cut into the deficit. Morant, can he keep the lead intact for Team Ghana? Brilliant move, can't find the finish. And so far, Tunisia doing so well with the rebounds and able to find easy baskets. Now, chat, let me know what you think. It's going wrong for Team Ghana and seems like they're falling into a slump a bit. And once they miss, Tunisia capitalizing off of those rebounds and able to get open baskets. Just a 7-point lead. Now, we've seen a lead which was about 13, now slashed down to 7 within a few seconds. Morant. Well, Ed's now on that ball. 3 seconds to go in the quarter, and there's a foul on Morant. And now the Ghanaians can inbound the ball. Just a 7-point difference. The Ghanaians going to execute with the last play. And he's got the foul to go down. Well, interesting as we end that third quarter. Ghana coming into the final quarter of the game. This has to be the decisive quarter. No more loosely placed passes in the fourth quarter. It has to be precision now getting into the fourth quarter. And hopefully Team Ghana are able to seal off the victory. Morant calls for that pick from Eds. He's got the space to shoot. Morant can't find the mid-range this time around. And here comes Tunisia on the transition again. Wow. That was so good. Able to drain that 3-pointer, and Ghana. Wow. In some trouble, I should call it. Morant. The pressure kind of getting to these players a bit. When you're leading comfortably in tournaments like these, sometimes you can get a little bit complacent, and maybe that is what is happening to this Ghanaian team. They have to get back to what they were doing earlier in that first and second quarter, because it feels like Tunisia is creeping their way back. It's just a 4-point game now. Morant gets that pick from Eds. Morant, what's he going to do with this one? Eds has the chance to be able to flow one up and in, but can't find it. Here comes Tunisia on the fast break again, slamming it home. It's now a 2-point game. Things not looking too good for Team Ghana, as they were up ahead by a lot, and Tunisia fighting their way back into this one.
I'm good. Shoot.
Remember, this is the eFIBA Season 2 African Qualifiers. And Tunisia have turned on that defensive prowess that we've always known that they've had. It felt like it wasn't there within the first quarter, but it's not looking good. Now for Team Ghana, can they get the equalizer? Just can't find it. Ghana has the opportunity to open up the lead a bit. It has been slow on the offensive end. It kind of feels like it has been stagnant there. The plays they are looking to call, not really there at this point in time, but they'll still have to be grinding with the Morant. Can't find the shot. Has been in a bit of a slump from the third quarter. Morant struggling with the shot. And, well, with about 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go, they'd be hoping that their star point guard will be able to get the shot back before the crucial times. Chet crossing his way through that defense. Well defended by Team Ghana this time around. Now we are talking. Now they are defending so well. Morant. Edge. Where the way things are going, and with the way that the group is shaping up. Remember, the conference semi-finalists in the group. Big move. As he slips through that defense, Ed's able to slam it down with 2 hands. As Team Ghana opens the gap now to a 4-point lead. Great defensive stance. That is what we are talking about. That is the defensive prowess. That is why you'd love big men in the painted area. Eds with the very, very good defensive stance, almost losing the ball. Trying to find Morant in there. Here comes Morant once again. Drills the three-pointer. Big shot. A shot which could define Ghana's stance in this game. A shot which could secure the victory for the red, gold, green. Wow. Tunisia not looking to just close this one out though. Morant, we've got a minute and 30 seconds to go now. Ghana on the edge of grabbing the victory with time actually on their side. 8 seconds to go. Can they find something here? Morant. Eds making that dash through. Morant. Clutch plays from the point guard. When you need the big shots, that is where your big players step up. And so far, Morant has been so good within these few seconds. Tunisia have to get something to go. They're looking to cut into this deficit. Shep defended so well by Raheem. I must say, in this final few minutes, Ghana's defense has been up there, and they get another stop to go. The Lassie, Ghana looking to take away some time from the clock now. The Lassie ignores that pick from Eds. Ghana on the verge of grabbing that victory. 7-point lead now. They are almost there. They are almost there for making their 2 out of 2 wins. Eds from deep on the rebound. LeBron. That was big time. These are rebounds which could win you games. And LeBron wet, one of the biggest ones in the game. Well, that huge frame and wingspan coming in handy for Team Ghana. LeBron getting that rebound. Morant, 4 seconds to go. From deep, Eds can't find it. 20 seconds to go now. Tunisia looking to go as quick as they can. Stanix from deep finds it. Well, it could be a heavy 15 seconds in this one. It could be an heavy 15 seconds for this one. Expect a really high press from the Tunisians. Expect a full court press. Well, Ghana looking to inbound the ball in the Tunisia half. Well, they'd have to take care of the ball well, so well. And you look to their point guard, Morant, who's been so good as he draws the foul and he goes to the line. Can he drain that free throw? Yes, he can. And if you make the second one, then surely Ghana in pole position to grab the victory. What a game it has been so far. The eFIBA Season 2 African Qualifiers. We are sorry for the interruption at close to the end of the game. For the scores, Ghana did grab the victory with just a 2-point victory. It was a very close one in the end, but Team Ghana able to grab the victory. It's crazy the way the game went. You know what? Ghana comfortably leading within that second quarter. In the third quarter, it looked shaky as Tunisia were crawling their way back. But in the fourth and final quarter, some big defensive stops, some really, really big shots from Morant was enough to give us the victory. You know what, Ultimate Battle, we'll go for that quick break. When we are back, the next game of the day will be here. Remind that we're in that group with Egypt, Zimbabwe, Tunisia, who we just saw were very, very strong as well. There's a next game coming up very, very shortly. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. There's more matches coming from the eFIBA Season 2. You know what? Before we go for that quick break, let me know your thoughts about how the games went for Game 1. Ghana versus Tunisia was just crazy to watch. From the nervy moment in that third quarter, that was probably the most nervous quarter I've ever watched, because it felt like we were so in control at some point in time. We're just enjoying the game. Raheem able to slash, getting those open dunks. We saw Delasi also doing his own stuff. Morant, who went into a shooting slump for a bit there, but able to recover at the final moment. Now, I've got the shooting guard on the team back on the stream once again. Delasi, that was a very, very tight game.
Yeah, it was
but what do you think went wrong in that third quarter?
Nothing really went wrong. I just felt like maybe we couldn't get some of our plays right, and like the shot was kind of, because of like the shot slump in 2K, like when you take a few shots and you don't get it, you get slumped.
Because I felt like with Morant, he was
like
struggling.
in the fourth quarter, we just had to reorganize, get back on defense, and just take more open shots.
But did you guys work on moments like this where Morant is struggling to find the shot? I saw Eds also struggle to find his 3-point shot. Raheem also struggled a bit. You guys work on moments like this and how to recover?
Yeah, all we do is that, like, just have faith in your teammate. If he misses the shot, that doesn't mean he's going to miss the next one. So if he has it, give it back to him. We just have to keep taking the shot, no matter what. If he misses the next one, we still have it. So that's what.
Well, and that was great recovery. Now I'm gonna speak of defense. I felt like within the first and second quarter, you guys were good offensively, but on defense, it wasn't really there. But in the moments where we needed it the most, the fourth quarter, that was where you guys stepped up. Is it an intentional something, or is it just with the way the game flows?
Yeah, with the way the game was going, like I can say maybe Tunisia caught us off guard with a few of their plays, so we just had to like reorganize, like talk to each other and be like, okay, they are going this way, so you have to move it this way. Just reorganize and like get back on defense, and we had it from the third quarter to the fourth quarter. If they were making shots in the third quarter, we got the defense. That's what happened, and they couldn't take the lead. So it was the defense that won us this game.
Crazy. I'm hearing your next game is probably going to be against Egypt, the team that everybody has their eyes set on in this group. Last year they were conference semi-finalists. Does that give you guys any extra added motivation that you're going to face a very good team in Egypt? And after this win, how confident are you that you might be able to beat them?
We go into every game with just one mindset: win the game. And we're going to do that.
Well, that is utmost confidence from Delasi, who we saw in action and was absolutely brilliant. Some of the defensive stops from LeBron in those final moments were just crazy. I can't wait for that next game to begin. If you're enjoying this eFIBA Season 2 action, remember that it's kind courtesy of Ultimate Battle, the live coverage of the Ghana national team's games coming on Ultimate Battle. Make sure to smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Subscribe to the channel. There's more action coming on Ultimate Battle. My name is Slimore. I was here with Delasi for this quick interview. He'll be going back straight into the games. There's more action coming from eFIBA Season 2. We go for that quick break, and when we are back, there's more action on Ultimate Battle. Ultimate Battle fans, you're welcome back from that quick break, and what a time it has been for Team Ghana at the eFIBA qualifiers. Our first time being there, and well, I'm impressed with what we've done so far. Really giving a good account of ourselves. eFIBA season 2. Crazy things are going to happen for Team Ghana. We've got 2 wins out of 2. That first game against Zimbabwe didn't come on, but we got all the points. Against Tunisia, nervy game in the closing moments, but sometimes these games are like these, and Ghana able to sail through with the dub. But at this juncture, the next game will be coming up in an hour time. So we'll be ending the stream for now, but keep tabs on Ultimate Battle an hour time at exactly 7 p.m. Make sure you've turned your post notifications on. We will be going live again. My name is Simon, and make sure you've liked the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because in an hour time, our next game will be going live. Do not go anywhere. Ultimate Battle has got you covered. It is the eFIBA Season 2 tournament currently ongoing. My name is Simon, and in an hour time, I'll see you.